Hi, this is Heidi Caswell here, WordPress 101 for Boomers. And we've been talking about the Facebook for WordPress plugin. I'm using it for comments and for the recommendation bar. And we'll check that out. The recommendation bar was a new thing to me. I've not seen it, how it works yet, and curious to see whether to try it and see if it's something I'd like to use. We're going to go ahead and go in. First thing, I'm going to go back and show you on the comments. A few minutes later, they did post. And on my home timeline, my little message shows up here, and the post shows up along there. And it's still not showing the picture and image that I would prefer it to use. As I said, I probably won't be using it. If I go back over to the fan page for it, it does not show them up over here. The comment did not get picked up and added there. It's only showing up on the site and on my timeline. And this is one way maybe for more people to have exposure to your blog when people do on it. But at the same time, I prefer when I come on someone to log in to my own email address and use the link back to my own website. I would rather promote my own site, my visitor's site, than Facebook. Facebook gets a lot of traffic. This plugin was made by Facebook developers. And so you can see that about the only reason I can see to use this comment feature is if most of the people that visit your site spend their time on Facebook. Facebook is where they live, where they interact, it's where they spend their time, and they don't have their own websites. If they don't have their own websites, then they may prefer to use the Facebook comments. But as I said, for me and for the market I use, I'm not going to use it because I prefer, like I said, I prefer to promote my visitors' sites themselves instead of promoting Facebook. And I just feel like it gives more options, and you can subscribe to comments. I like to subscribe for comments because that way if I ask a question or comment on the post, I'm curious to continue the interaction and see what others have to say about it. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to uncheck the comment bar. You can use it if you want, don't have to. You can also change how many posts will show up at one time, how wide to have it, and how it looks, like whether you got light colored background or black colored background. And we're going to go ahead and work on the recommendation bar, and we'll see how that works. Now, in order for the Facebook recommendations to show up, you have to go to Appearance and Widgets and slide one on over. And we'll see how this works. There's also where you can put a title on here. We can have some kind of header, change how wide it is, whether you want light or dark. You can make a border on it. There's some things that you can change and customize to make it do what you want it to do. Let's go see how it looks straight out of the box without making any changes. Okay, now this is not so bad. It says like one person listened to this, 5 people recommended this, and it shows some of the things that people through different social media say that they like or prefer. And then when they click on it, it takes them to, it didn't take it. Okay, I think that is a post that I had turned into a page, and so it's not showing up trying to go to the original post there. But at the same time, I clicked on another one, and it went ahead and went there. So that's kind of what it does. You can make some adjustments. Okay, I'm going to go back into the widgets dashboard, and I made some changes. I changed the color. I made it not so wide. Well, actually, it's making it wider. Let's get it changed there. So it may fit better. In fact, let's try even smaller. And that way we can see. We click the header. We'll see what shows up on the header. We gave it a title. I changed the color of the border. I changed the font. Let's go ahead and see how it looks with the changes. That's how it was. And here it should say these posts, not this post. This is the Facebook recommendation thing. If you put their thing on, if you don't put it on there, that will go off. Anyway, this is how it works. I think I'll use a different plugin here too. It's kind of cool, but not what I want to use.